Okay, so I'm Pearl, and I'm doing this completely real time just to let you know how life really works. So I am doing a hair treatment, I have my Smartballs inserted, and I'm going to do a beginner pelvic floor workout all at the same time. It is late, I just put my kids to bed, that's why it's dark. I'm in my own bedroom. I'm just trying to show you how real it is and how we can multitask and get everything we can do in our lives all at once and still feel good about ourselves and still try to make ourselves feel good. I've got something in my hair so that I'm hoping that my hair looks prettier tomorrow. I'll tell you about it if it works. And like I said, I have my Smartballs inserted because I'm going to work my pelvic floor and I'm going to work my abs and my core at the same exact time. Okay? My kids are in bed, my husband's watching football, and here I am. It'll only take a few minutes, but it's something for me. So, the beginning is something called a pelvic tilt. So I just lie on my back. I have saran wrap on my hair so I don't get it on my mat. And all I do is with my knees bent, I try to flatten that natural curve in my back so that I kind of lift my bottom up a little bit and flatten my back against the mat. I hold it for about 5 seconds and I relax. When I relax, that natural curve comes back. We're just going to do a few of these. Pelvic tilt. Now just so that you don't have to sit here and do this with me, I'm just going to do a few of them. I'll do more after I'm finished. Now, how I progress this is I do a bridge. From that pelvic tilt, I'm in that position, my back is flat. I now lift all the way up, as high as I comfortably can. Come back down. Don't let my honey touch the floor. And come back up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Good. There's lots of ways to progress that. I'll get into that later, but right now we're just dealing with the beginning. We got to get used to keeping the Smartballs in while we work our cores, get everything strong. If you don't have your Smartballs in, that's completely 100% fine, because you know what? You're still strengthening your core. Just focus on trying to keep those pelvic floor muscles tight while you're doing your pelvic tilts or while you're doing your bridge. Now, here's where it gets completely different. These are really the main core pelvic floor exercises that really help. I have one of my kids' Winnie the Pooh balls. You can take a pillow, a towel, a ball, whatever you have, put it between your knees. Squeeze that like you want to bust it as hard as you can while you're holding it, so if it's a balloon, don't do that. Do your bridge. Squeeze and lift. You should really feel the muscles in here contracting and here contracting. Hold it about 5 seconds, up and down. Like I said, I'm just going to do about 5 for now, just so you can see what I'm talking about. For each exercise, I like everybody to try to work up to 3 sets of 30 of each. I know that seems like a lot, but we want endurance, okay? So you might just start with 3 sets of 10, but for now, that's good. Try to work up to 3 sets of 30. Now, I'm going to use my husband's belt, okay? You can use a belt. You can use a dog leash. You can use, if you have like a TheraBand to work with, resistance band, you can use anything that you want like that. I'm literally just going to tie it through the loop. And now I have resistance against my outer thighs. I'm going to hold it here. I'm pushing out like I want to break the belt, holding in that position, and now I'm bridging. Up and down, same thing. Hold it about 5 seconds, and down. 5 seconds, and down. Like I said, I'm just going to do about 5. We're going to work up to 3 sets of 30. But in the beginning, we might just do 10. 3 sets of 10. Whatever you comfortably could do. Okay, and in this position, if you're wearing the Smartballs, you shouldn't feel at all like they want to come out. Gravity's helping you here. It's just helping you to control your Kegels a little bit better. Okay, now, the next ones, beginner-wise, for working those pelvic floor and your abs and your core, are called 3-way clams. Opening and closing like a clamshell. Okay? Again, eventually we can make these much harder, but for now we're just focusing on beginning. Then separating the feet. opening and closing. I call these alligator chomps. Feels like you're chomping like an alligator. And the hardest of these is a combination of those two. You come up and then you do your alligator chomp from that elevated position. Now, these are the only exercises I'm going to give you for right now. There are a ton more. There are hundreds more. Tons of variations. We can get more advanced. We can get more basic. We can get all over the place. I just want to give you a beginning core set of exercises that you can do with or without the Smartballs, just to start working on your pelvic floor, on your core, just starting to work to whittle your middle. Okay? Hope you can use them.